possibility that we ever see a podcast on Joe Rogan, you, Joe Rogan, and Conor McGregor?
Probably never. Probably never.
Thank you, Dana. Great
All right.
show tonight.
Thank you.
Joe Rogan has interviewed almost every major star in UFC history, but he has never invited the biggest one, aka Conor McGregor, to the Joe Rogan experience. But why?
I don't know. We were supposed to do it a long time ago. I had his trainer on really recently. You know, I hope he doesn't think that in any way that I don't respect him or appreciate him, because fighters are like super, super sensitive.
This clip of Joe Rogan is from 2019, and since then, a lot has gone wrong between him and McGregor, and that has badly dented the possibility of the two sitting face to face. What has actually gone south? Let's find out. Conor McGregor's downfall and everything that happened in between has been the root cause of why he is yet to make it to the Joe Rogan experience. While he was a star and a showman in the early part of his career, he became completely wild and disrespectful after making that $100 million boxing money.
Crazy man, don't get me wrong. But Khabib's father, lick arse of fucking Houlihan, posts a picture of Kadyrov at this mosque, and Khabib's father posts a picture up, and the caption is, "Together we are stronger." It's such fake respect out of fear. The Chechens know, the Chechen people know that if the tables were turned and there was an opportunity for his father to stab that man in the back, he would do it in a heartbeat to take over.
McGregor's insults got uglier and the sportsmanship disappeared.
And to be honest, it's just how I am. He's a corpse, a dead body.
Even the fights became fewer and farther between. Naturally, Rogan started to speak differently about Conor as the UFC analysis started to grow more and more concerned.
To a fight with $100 million in the bank, it's a very different experience than entering into the fight, you know, with $1 million and hoping that you could make 3 more tonight. And, you know, like many, I'm sure, fights that he's had in the past.
The millions of dollars Conor was making got into his head so deeply that he thought he would get away with anything. Even throwing a dolly at a bus full of fighters in an attempt to bully Khabib at UFC 223 Fight Week was pretty normal for the champ.
I was in the plane when it was all happening, flying to New York, and when I landed, my phone was like, bzz, 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 bzz. All these text messages coming in going, what the fuck is wrong with Conor? I'm like, what happened? You know, and then I checked the news, and I was like, oh, Christ. And then I hear that 2 fights were pulled from the card, then 3 fights were pulled from the card.
No, Conor McGregor, he's just losing it right now.
Conor faced subsequent arrests and was even reprimanded by Dana White.
Right now. No, I think everybody's going to be pretty disgusted with Conor McGregor right now. You know, listen, you don't like Khabib and you don't like what happened or whatever, then fight Khabib. You can come in here and you can do it legally.